So this is Ike's Moments on Super Sunday, and it's my pleasure to make welcome Mrs. Dupe Dipe. You're warmly welcome, ma.
Thank you very much.
All right, so we're going to enter because we have quite a number of questions for you, and I'm going to go right into the heart of the questions. I'm going to probe in a little bit so that people can have an idea of who you are, so that they can know how to connect with, your story much better. Okay, so very quickly, ma, can you introduce yourself, please? Can you tell us who you are and your background as far as work and career is concerned?
Good afternoon, everyone, or good evening, everybody. Good evening.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, ma.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, my name, like I have been introduced, my name is Dupe Dipe. But people call me Dupe Dipe, which is DD. So anyone you call me, I'm okay with it.
Or Mega D.
Mega D, yes, that's my username.
Yeah.
Yes. By God's grace, 17th November 2021, I'll be 60 years old.
Wow, fantastic. Yes. Okay. Wow.
I'm excited about the age. And my life is just beginning.
Hallelujah. That's good.
I'm
That's
just starting my life.
Amazing. That's cool. All right. So what's your background? What's your work background, like career?
I'm married with children. I hope you are hearing me, please.
I can hear you very well, ma'am.
Okay. I'm married with children. I'm a Christian. I'm a graduate of BSc, University of Lagos. I have my master's in public administration from Lagos State University. I'm a chartered banker, ACIB. I have 8 years in the banking industry. Yes. Normally, we should be having this 35 years, but I was placed on contract when I retired. So plus and minus, the total years I spent in the banking industry is 38 calendar years.
Wow.
I don't have a regret. I really enjoyed my stay in the banking industry.
Okay.
But the only thing is that when I left the banking industry, things changed.
Okay.
Things really changed because I was very, very used to my sitting at my table, doing my work, doing my banking job, doing my analysis, investments, and co. When it comes to business, I have zero knowledge. I'm totally a novice when it comes to buying and selling or introducing people to business. Even in the banking industry, I don't. I'm not in the marketing department, so I don't have force to interact with people. So I'm very, very introvert. I don't talk much. Can be in this. Some people, they don't know me in my estate in Festa. They don't know that my children have mothers until when I retired. They were even asking. So this is me. But today I'm a changed person. Seriously, a changed person.
We're going to come to that, man. We just want to know you. Now we can see that you're a mother. You did not tell us that you are grandmother. That you're
not yet. Not
okay.
yet. Very soon.
Very soon. Okay.
Very soon.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
The children are still they're just taking their time.
All right. Okay.
Then to introduce myself in the Green Monday business.
All right.
Today I'm a certified herbal practitioner.
Okay.
I'm a VIP distributor. I'm a stockist. I'm a trade partner.
Wow.
I'm a 3-star manager.
Wow.
I've qualified for Dubai and Singapore free trip.
Wow.
All these achievements within 2 years.
It's fantastic. Okay. In fact,
let me just stop there.
Yes, because the question, you already answered the question. You already know what I'm going to be asking.
Hello.
You can still hear me, man. And I hope we're all still following.
I can't hear you. Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay, great. Okay. Yeah, so I was just saying that your story already is inspiring. Okay. You are VIP, you are trade partner, you're stockist, Yeah. Oh, wow. That's that. I mean, that's really, really amazing. So, I mean, let's backtrack a little bit. Some people may be here, they may be new in the business, they may not know much about the business, and they are wondering, you have already gone far. Meanwhile, where you are going is still really far. Okay. But how did you hear about the Green Mondays? Can you just tell us in about 1 minute how you heard about
Yeah. When I left the banking industry, I traveled abroad thinking I was going to settle down there. But
Okay.
a girl that I met while I was in Nigeria, her name is Kike Lomo Oladeji.
Mm.
We exchanged phones, and she called me and told me about the Green Monday business coming up, that I may be interested. And when she told me, I said, okay, here I'm not really doing anything.
Seems her internet is.
Mommy, just come and sleep. Just come and sleep and rest. Called her back, and I told her that, okay, I'm interested. I will soon get back in the next 2 months. So, and that was all. And I spoke with Pastor Wale too. That was how I heard about it.
So you heard, I mean, there's something that struck me from the answer that you gave. One, I heard you say that one young lady, one girl, because I mean, she's the age of your, I don't know, maybe your second born or your, that kind of thing, like a daughter to you, right? And she was bringing you, yeah? And she was bringing you into something that you were not familiar with.
Yes, in a tearing. When she was even saying it, why I decided to agree with her that, okay, let's go ahead. She told me it's just 10,000. So I can do 3 accounts, I can do 7,000, I can do this. I said, okay, let me just, at least, let me follow you, because she's a young girl. So I just believe, okay, let me encourage you.
Her. I like that. You came in to encourage her, and you started with how much, man?
10,000.
Wow, you started the business with 10,000. Now the story has changed. That is really, really, really amazing. And then you got in, you wanted to encourage her. I know sometimes when we're doing things for other people, those things actually would come back, to benefit us. Okay, that's really exciting. I mean, you heard from somebody and then you checked with somebody else who said it was okay for you to go. That for me shows that it's important to have integrity. Is important to be humble enough to be willing to, to learn and, grow no matter what the age of the person we're dealing with. That's really, really amazing. Okay, and you've already told us earlier that, before you came on board the business, you didn't have business experience. You were not even a customer facing. You didn't have a customer facing role where you were working. And you even already told us what made you decide to sign up, because it wasn't going to cost you much. I wanted to encourage her, and then there was really nothing you were doing at that time. Now, I mean, for me, that shows me that many people come into this business for different reasons. Many people start the business for different reasons. And really, it doesn't matter how you start. I always tell people that is the beginning, for everything you're doing, is the beginning. There are many things that, there are things that we can start like play. This thing that I started like play like this, it has become, something really big. And that's what I can really see from there. You didn't make anything of it. You didn't think it was going to go anywhere. And it was even a small girl that was telling you, for that matter. And that's just talking to somebody here. In fact, to you, the company may not look like, the kind of company that you want to partner with. Oh, they are still young. They are started in Nigeria, But in you, it's always the beginning that and that for me is a very strong lesson for people who will go far, to take those steps. Okay, so now you started saying something earlier, so I will take you back to that question as we run along some other questions as well. So you said earlier, you said that the story has changed, that the business has personally impacted you. Can you please tell us, in about a minute as well, in what ways has the business personally developed you or impacted you personally?
When I came back, I met some leaders. I met Pastor Wale. I'm sorry I have to mention their names here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because they are the ones that have been inspiring me on the business. So I met him and we spoke about the business. He encouraged me because he has been in the business for a long time. I said, okay, we can just be doing it as part-time, can just be, I will just be encouraging you. But what I now noticed was that a lot of trainings were coming up. Online trainings, Zoom trainings, physical trainings. And I just decided to be attending. And when I attended, I gained so much. And I want to tell you this experience, the knowledge, what I have gained is in two areas. I've gained spiritually in this business, and I've gained physically. When I say spiritually, I have met people with like minds, people that we can agree. Like, yes, I read my Bible, I'm a Christian and everything, but I have learned so much from the pastors in-house, and I will give credit to the MD and yourself, Emma. During the COVID period, I was always online. On the spiritual aspect, we were always online. And the physical aspect, when we attend the trainings, there's a statement you made, and that statement has always been my watchword: monkey see, monkey do. Anything the leaders are doing, even if it's Kike, what are you doing? We are marketing this. I will do it. We are doing this. I will do. We are inside training. Come in, no rush. I'll come there. I will learn. And that was how I was getting to know the business gradually. Me that I don't talk, I can talk from morning till night now. I now realize that closed mouth is closed destiny. My mouth will not close again, because I don't want my destiny to be closed. So if this business has given me open my voice, my mind, and I'm all rounder now. So I can talk with people, I can exchange words, yes, and that's what I'm doing right now.
Fantastic. So if I can summarize what you have said, ma'am, this has developed you personally. It has given you the opportunity to have skills that you didn't have before. It has given you courage to speak up to people. You can engage with people more. You can talk about your business. You can talk about anything because you are a much bolder person. You are personally developed. You feel more value has been added to you. So you have more to say. And that's really important. Some people don't like to engage with people because they feel empty. They don't really think that they have value to give. But here in the Green Mondays, we are very particular about personal development. And another thing, of course, some people are here, because they want to meet people, okay? And people that don't even come because they want to meet people, they come and they meet people of like minds, who make them see that, oh, I don't have an excuse. I have all it takes, to keep going. That's really, really fantastic. And you decided against instead of just going abroad to settle there, you saw an opportunity to get busy, right? And the getting busy was beginning to make sense, from what you have said. And that's really amazing. So just for somebody there who feels, oh, I think I'm too old, Mrs. Dipe has so made us see that, age is in the mind. Dr. I know has also echoed it, okay? And, and many times people fall ill and all of that because they are not actively, they're not active mentally, physically, they're not active. So they realize that they just feel one thing or the other. But when you're up and moving, up and doing one thing or the other, you're adding value to people's lives, you're a lot more valuable. That's really fantastic. So now, as far as your Green Mondays business is concerned, so somebody may be here in the Green Mondays and saying, okay, how do I promote my business? I don't know people. But, for someone like you now, you were in the banking sector, but you were on your system. You were doing analysis. You were not engaging with people. So somebody may be out here who wants to learn. And I would like to ask, what are the major ways and channels you have used so far to promote your business? Okay, judging by the fact that you may not know as many people as you should, what channels have you explored so far?
In this business, the success lies within individual. when you provide solution to people's problem, everybody has one problem or the other. So what I noticed is that the product is about giving solution, and solution in two areas: financial solution, health solution. And as a human being, if you are not healthy, you cannot even serve God, not to even serve yourself. So the health is as important as serving God. So solution is what I always tell people. When I want to market this product to people, I just tell them, I need to give you solution to this problem. I don't sell reader, I sell solution. I ensure that your problem is what we need to solve. The health challenges. A lot of people have health challenges. They will not tell you. So I don't even go to them to say, I noticed that you are coughing too much. I will only tell you that if you know somebody that has any ailment, like coughing, that just let me know. There's something I have ahead. Physical contact. That's the most, the ones I used most. And I do care. When I say care, that is that I allow them to use the products. Because I believe that was what I did. When the product came out, after about 6 months that I joined the business, the product came out. I used it because I was going through a lot of pains. I had some injury on my leg, and the pain was always there. But I started using Reader, the pain left. So from my own experience, personal experience, and the experience I now gave to some people, and that was what really, really worked for me. When they use it and they get the result, they surely come back. They will ask you questions. At the moment they are asking me questions, I know they are interested. So I'll just go ahead and educate them about the product. And the social media I use, again, is just my status. Every day, monkey see, monkey do. As they post it on the push platform, I post it on my status, I post it on my WhatsApp, send it to my friends, group friends, all those. I just scatter it. I'll just be sending. Before I realize what is happening, you see them calling me and asking questions. So that's how I've been marketing my product.
Okay.
And the company has been assisting me too.
Okay, great. So Mrs. Dupe is actually using two systems.
Yes,
so that's
okay.
So the one that shows the face is dark. So I don't know what's responsible for that, but I don't think she's able to rectify it. So I didn't want to destabilize her. But I've shared the two screens. There's one that is showing her face. There is one that is not really showing her face well. So let's just make do with what we have and listen to her. I didn't want to distract her further. I've shared the second one that's, that's showing her face, but it's quite dark. I don't know whether it's a room that is dark or I don't really know what's responsible for that. She has even disabled the video for that. Okay, yeah.
Are you okay with that?
Is it possible for you to unmute
voice? I'm using voice in one, I'm using the picture in the other.
Why?
Because it's not connecting. The voice and the picture is not connecting in the same lab. I'm in a studio.
Okay, great. Okay, that works. That's fine. Let's just continue like that. I mean, we know what you're talking about. So let's just. Okay, so I like what you said. I mean, you spoke about physical contact and approaching people like a consultant, like somebody who has value to give, who has solution to give to people. And that's important. People have challenges and they need people to come to them, not to take from them, but to be able to give them value. And then you operate your business with that in mind. That is one. Two, you spoke about kegs. Kegs are like small hampers. I won't call it hampers, but they're like a small, like a gift wrap of some sort. Okay, that the company encouraged us to put together and give to people as gifts. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, when you give out 10 bottles of any of the Reader range of products, worst case, 8 people will get back to you, or 8 people will look for the products. That's how amazing the Reader range of products are. Okay, yesterday, with my team, was also somewhere in a to give out products. We didn't even go there to go and sell. to give out products for a foundation that I have a collaboration with. Okay, and we have long history. I have long history with the person's mom, and I decided, okay, let me just add value to what they're doing. And every month, I have a quota of products that I give out to that foundation. And I know that I've had testimonies from that foundation. That is the value that we have to do. So we have kegs, an opportunity to give out. We have a 30 meals, we have the balm, we have small products that you can give out as gifts. So she does that. She does give out gifts as well. Okay, and then she maximizes the content that the company puts together, graphics, videos, different information. She puts it on her WhatsApp status. She sends it as broadcast message. So she's using both offline and online. In the world that we're in now, we cannot stay on one side. We have to do both. There are people that will not contact you offline or offline or online, but they'll contact you offline. Okay, so we meet them midway. We meet some offline, we meet some online. Okay, so she takes advantage of technology. She takes advantage of physical contact with people to promote her business. Okay, so quickly, we're gradually moving. We're getting closer to the end of this. But this has been amazing. So I'm aware as well that in the course of doing your business, you have had people come on board your business from different countries of the world. Okay, as we speak now, aside Nigeria, what other country has your own business spread to? Okay, within the space of 2 years, what countries has your business spread to?
I give God the glory, and like I said, the reader sells itself. The balm took me to London. Just the balm. Somebody came in and I gave her balm and some reader products. Fortunately, she now used it on somebody in London, and before we realized it, they started booking for the balm. Person used it on pain, just to rub the back, and the result was amazing. And from there, the lady started the business, and that was what took us to Dublin too. So I have some downlines in London, in Dublin. Even some I've never met. They call me, if they you know this, the person say, they asked me to call you, this is it, this is that. Then the same thing in America too. I have downlines in America. Now my own downlines are giving birth to another set of downlines. So I'm talking to a lot of people. I have in Canada too.
Okay.
I have downlines in Canada. I have in Ghana. It's quite some. It's interesting.
Okay. Fantastic. I mean, and how exciting is it, right? I mean, that from the comfort of where you are in your retirement, you're having fun, you're connecting with people, you're solving people's problems. I mean, what is more than that? That is just simply amazing. I mean, just on the tip of your finger now, you have counted 5 countries for us. And I know that they're still counting. Okay. And it's really exciting. It's exciting because we have an amazing product. We have an amazing range of products. And then we have a task to share with people. And when we share with people and they experience it, we keep growing and we keep growing and we keep growing. I mean, that's really, really amazing. So where you are in this call, I'm wondering, okay, I'm staying in Ikorodu, or I live in Yanopaja. How many people am I going to share my business with? Mommy Dipe stays on the island. Okay, she stays in Lagos, and her business is currently in over 5 countries. We have not even counted Nigeria, where she has team members as well. Okay, so we are talking about 6 countries and counting. Okay, and she's spreading her business from the comfort of her being in Lagos as we speak. Okay, and she's
comfort of my home.
Okay, now from the comfort of
bed.
Sometimes on your bed, right? Okay, that's really, really amazing. Okay, so if somebody is here and looking for, what business can I do? I remember somebody I shared with some time ago, and she said one of the things that she loves about the Green Mondays business is that, that when you do the business, right, you have peace of mind. The kind of business that that as I'm doing this business, I have peace of mind. And honestly, if I want to blow this business up and make a lot of money, it's the kind of money that I make and I can sleep well because I know that I'm giving value and value and value. Okay, and health is something that does not know rich or poor. It does not know your status in society, and has the capacity to go really, really, really far. Okay, so that's that question. So for somebody there who is thinking, how do I take my business well? Or how do I ensure that it's not only Abeokuta where I live that my business is? With technology, with support from the company, you can take your business to the ends of the earth, wherever your eyes can see, wherever your thoughts can imagine. That is possible with your business. Wherever human beings are living, okay, they would need to improve their quality of health and life. That is made possible by the Green Mondays via the reader range of products. Okay, so and I'm aware that you have had plenty of testimonies across the world from people who have used the products. I don't know if you're able to take maybe at least one person or maybe two who would like to share. You said you have some people who you would like for them to share a testimony or two. I know that you have plenty of testimonies. For example, I know that there was a time you went to meet with a group of pensioners and all men, they had prostate issues. I know about that one. Okay. All of them that bought the product, called you back and were like, wow. And from there, you've been having referrals, they've been using the products and their quality of health has been improving. I know that you have events, you do amazing things with the business and you have amazing testimonies. Okay, because you have been the one speaking things. And so that it not be okay, it's only you that is talking about the product. You have at least one person who would like to share with us, who is able to connect this evening and who would like to share with us maybe a testimony either themselves.
I have Lucia online. I don't know if she's Lucia.
Okay. Okay, Lucia Martins. Okay. Lucia Martins, are you there? Okay, she's there. Okay, let me ask Lucia to unmute. I have told Lucia to unmute now. You can go ahead and unmute. Yes. Lucia, over to you.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello, Lucia.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, can you hear me?
Good evening, yes, I can hear you.
Yes, good evening, we can hear you.
Yes, I'm so
Loud
happy. Okay, I'm so happy that Mrs. Dipe is my mentor. She's very good when we talk of leadership. She knows how to help you to grow your business. She has helped me a lot. And I have a great testimony that even one day I wanted to go for a supply in Magodo and at my 12. On my way, I stopped at my 12 just to deliver one supplement there. And the woman saw me under the bridge, say, "Auntie, please come. What is this?" I explained everything to her. She now said, I said, "But I don't have it again, but the one that is with me now is only BAM that I want to go and supply." She said, "Bring it, let me see it." From there, she asked me some questions and I told her. That day, I was so surprised that she has to introduce me to all her friends over there because although now, I don't even know, it was so, well, I thank God that day because even the product I wanted to take, that means the BAM is over 40 that I wanted to take to Magodo. I sold everything, finished there. So I have to turn back home to go and take more that very day. So this business is very, very good. So that's what I can say about it.
Fantastic, fantastic. Anywhere you mention the BAM, for those who have used the BAM, they're always like, wow.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Small but mighty. That's amazing. That's fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Lucia Martin. Okay, do we have any other person before we go ahead and take? I think we have about 2 more questions.
I think Moni Oyebola, that's big girl. Mustafa is there.
Okay, I'm just trying to locate. I'm not sure if I can see.
Hello, good evening, all.
Okay, good evening, Mike.
Hello.
Okay.
Good evening.
Okay.
Good evening. Yes, I'm here with you.
It's great to
How
chat
are
with
you,
you.
man? Yes, man.
You're
In
welcome.
fact, I don't really know what to say
Okay.
concerning my sister Dupe. She has been so wonderful, you know. She encouraged me to this length concerning the reader business. You know, even
Okay.
the position I am now in the business, in fact, it was making. So I really bless God for all that she has been doing concerning this business. And, you know, from there, I've been growing a lot on
Okay.
it. Even this reader business, you know, people always call me Mama Reader. Because if anything is doing, if they are having any problem, I will say, oh, try reader. You will be surprised. Even at Abeokuta yesterday,
Okay.
because I had a friend that had a stroke, you know.
Okay.
We have been using even the balm. I was using it to rub her leg, her hand, because it affected the left side. But to God be the
Okay.
glory, she has been moving the legs very well now. I makes many people to buy from me yesterday at Abeokuta too. Even there is one of our sisters that said she's going the business now. So God has been doing a lot of wonders concerning me.
Okay.
So
That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So, Mom Dupe, do you want to add something? You want to add one more testimony to it?
Yes, I want to let people understand that immune system is very, very important. Last week, somebody came to my office with prostate issue. Are you hearing me?
Yes,
He
loud and clear.
couldn't wee. He was just shouting. I was even telling the wife, why are you bringing him here? This place is not an hospital. You take him to the hospital. So what I did was I just gave them reader bitters and cleanser. Okay, use it along with your medication. Said they have been to general, they have done this, they have done that. I said, no problem. You just go home, use reader bitters with this. After 3 days, the wife called me, said, Mommy, I want to start this business. So, because my husband has been telling everybody about the something. He came to my office, I did the video because it was just jumping up. Very excited. Very excited. So that is just reader for you. Anything pain, anything, just introduce it to them, let them use it. There was this lady, she came back to buy body wash and body butter. I said, well, you bought it about a week ago when you said you were traveling. Said when she got home to their village, the senior sister had some rashes and she was wearing long sleeve shirt, long sleeve gown. So she now said, okay, take the reader bitters body wash and body butter that she bought for herself to use. Start using it. Use the reader to cleanse the boiled one, the one that has opens, that there are wounds. So she now used it. Said after a week, the mother now, she left and came back to Lagos. The mother now called her that thing that you gave to your sister, I want a copy. Just give me exactly, because her skin now is just like a baby's own.
Wow.
And that's why she came to buy for herself, for her mom, and she started the business. I said, okay, do the business along with what you're doing. It's a business you can do along with what you're doing, and with time you get to do it. So reader bitters is all around that. The balm, the cleanser, reader cleanser, fat burner, and the restore. In fact, I can't, if I start talking about it, I had about 50 elderly men with prostate issues. You knew about it. I went, I did presentation. Today, they are all alive and they are doing well. It's just that the elderly ones are the ones coming back. The young ones, they still want to do the business. They just want to make the money. I said, look, it's not making the money. That is the most important thing. It's for us to share this thing first. When you share the solution, you provide solution to people's problems, you will surely make the money. The money will come. That's it.
Mm. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you. I have just two more you, and then we'll call it a day. This has been amazing. Thank you so much so far. So I would like to ask you this question, Ma. By God's grace, God's prayer in our lives, where do you see this product? Where do you see your business in the next 5 years? God's prayer in our lives.
Well, to God be the glory. If at 2 years I'm here, I believe in the next 5 years, things will have changed for the better. I will have become a director of the company by God's grace. Because my race, I'm trying to do this business at least for the next 5 years. I've spent 2 years, the remaining 3 years. These remaining 3 years, I want to be very focused, very serious about it. And I'm earning monthly as a VIP. You can imagine if 2 million Nigerians are using reader butchers every day. The commission I'll be earning from my VIP position, maybe that one is enough for my retirement.
Yes.
Currently, I'm taking some change retirement, additional retirement, something from reader within 2 years, which I did not receive until 38 years in banking industry. But today I can thank God, although it's not a big money, but it's something to write to about a little drop of water. So I'm believing in the next 3-4 years, if we drive the way we are going, at least we should be having about 102 million people using reader bitters, because it's a household. You can use it tropically, you can use it entirely. So it's something you need in your kitchen. If you pour hot water on your body, just put reader and just mop it. If you cut yourself with knife, just dip it in reader bitters. So it's something that you need on daily basis. Is it the disinfectant? Just put the disinfectant in your room, no mosquito. So these are the things when people realize it's just that we need to do more of the introduction, more marketing, educating people, let them know that this is our own, this is Nigeria, and let's work with it. So I believe in the
Okay. Is it my internet or yours?
Oh, sorry. I'm going to work on some of my downlines so that.
Okay.
Hello, are you listening?
Yes, I can hear you.
So that they can move with me.
Yes, yes. Okay, so fantastic. We have one last question for you, Ma. You have answered so fantastically. I know that you know the value of passive income. Having worked for 38 years, you know the value of it, and it's exciting being able to have a platform where you can build and passive income. And by the way, the earning she's talking about as VIP does not have anything to do with what she's earning from doing her business. This one is whether you do anything or not. As a VIP, there's an income that you earn on a monthly basis based on profit on sales. There's a 2% being put aside on profit that is shared for VIP. That it does not have anything to do with whether you do your business or not. Okay, as we speak, because the business is still new, it's not much. Okay, but I mean, just imagine what it will be when it's a lot, when the sales are a lot more, when we have covered many more countries. Okay, so now imagine what what is possible when you're driving your business and making different income streams are able to come to you. There are about 13 to 15 ways that you can earn in Green Mondays. Yes, if you are just here, you're just listening to me, there are a number of ways you can earn in the Green Mondays. Okay, but today is not the day for that discussion. Today is to get inspired and to see what is possible and say, okay, how can I begin to plug myself in and maximize what is available in the business? Okay, the last question for you, Ma. Somebody is here in this meeting. The person is new in the business. The person is new in the business and wants a word of encouragement. Okay, something to look forward to. I mean, I'm sure from what you have shared so far, there's a lot to be encouraged about. There's a lot to learn and all of that. But any words of encouragement for the new distributor that is in the house or somebody who is already in the business, what is one thing that you would like to say to somebody here in the room as a word of encouragement. Today is the last day of October. We enter into a new month tomorrow, and we have 2 months to go for the year. What encouragement do you have for somebody in the room today?
All I would say to anyone in this room is that get started. Forget about there's a platform you can come in free now because we have the sample pack. So you can buy your product. The first thing is just get a product for yourself and get in. I came in with 10,000 and today I'm talking about 5 million worth of product within 2 years. Because I brought back my profits as I sell, I buy more, I sell, I buy more. And when you get to my office, you see the products, they're there. They're there. So just get in, get started. Don't wait. When you start thinking, you are not serious. You are not a serious candidate. Just key in. Call the person that invited you into this meeting. Get in, get started. And if you're already in it, upgrade yourself. Get the knowledge. You need to know what you're doing. Yes, get in, get started, get the knowledge, learn. Monkey see, monkey do. Yes, it helps a lot. The leaders are there. And I'm very grateful to all the leaders in the house. Pastor Wale, my Dr. Jiron, Dr. Aino, Ben, Kike. I can just continue to mention and mention. Anytime I call them, this is family, it's community. And that's what I enjoy most in this community, that people work as a team. We work as a team, we don't leave ourselves. You cannot become star 3 without having star 2, left and right. So you can't be running alone, you must run with your team. So if you get to Dubai together, I will say you are not in my team, we will not go to Dubai together. The last time we went to
Dubai together
to lunch, we sat together, we enjoyed ourselves. And we're not talking about you are in this group, I'm in that group. This is a community of friends. Like I said earlier, just get in, get started, start your business, be focused, do it as part-time. If you have something else you are doing, just actually slip into it. You will discover that you will decide to even leave what you're doing to focus on this. So that is just what I can advise anybody that is listening to me today. Take me for example, call any of the leaders, get in, get started, do your business, tell people, share it, use your own. Because if you don't have personal experience, you won't understand what we're saying. You'll be able to tell people that this thing works, so you won't be confident. Use this for your children. This is for your wife. Just use the health, the soap, the liquid. Use the products. Internally, use it within your household. Just buy your own on monthly basis. Use it, and you're able to tell others about it. That is just the advice. Get in, get started.
Okay, so thank you very, very much. Thank you, Mrs. Dipe, for your time. Thank you for sharing your story with us. I mean, I believe that somebody has learned, age is just a number, age is no barrier. And when you have value to give, you have an opportunity to position yourself for being wealthy. Okay, and that's what is available within the Brain Mondays. Okay, and then you plug yourself into a community of like-minded people who are committed, who are driven, who are ready to go for their dreams. Thank you very much for giving us your time today and sharing your story with us. I know that by the time we interview you again, another maybe year or two, you just be watching this video and wondering, and I thought that I was doing well. I've gone far. I know that that's going to be your testimony. Thank you very much.